On Friday, November 5th, Reverend Jesse Jackson led marchers from the police headquarters in Bloomington, Illinois, to Illinois State University campus to once again demand justice for Jelani Day, the graduate student found dead in the Illinois River 11 days after he went missing. Let's take a look.
Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani!
So justice for Jelani.
Justice for Jelani!
Say I am.
I am
Somebody.
somebody.
I am.
I am
Somebody.
somebody.
Respect me.
Respect me.
Protect me.
Protect me.
Never neglect me.
Never neglect me.
Where's it now? Brown, black, and white.
Brown, black, and
We're
white.
all precious.
We're all precious.
In God's sight.
In God's sight.
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow.
Brown, black, and white.
Brown, black, and
We're all
white.
precious.
We're all precious.
In God's sight.
In God's sight.
Everybody matters.
Everybody matters.
Stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
Save the children.
Save the
Stop
children.
the violence.
Stop the
Save the
violence.
children.
Save the children.
Down with dope.
Down with
Up with
dope.
hope.
Up with hope.
Stop the killing.
Stop the killing.
Now.
Now.
Stop the killing.
Stop the killing.
Now.
Now.
Keep hope
Keep hope
alive.
alive.
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
The whole world will see you marching today. There's a case of in Kenosha. We have staff there. Our national field director there, Reverend Grant, Bishop Grant. Where they have a man around the street shooting people with a gun. Killed 2, injured 1, and the judge says it's not a victim, they are looters and rioters. Judge in Georgia, same disposition, 1 black on the jury.
Yes.
So we see a collapse of justice here. We the people
We the people.
will fight back.
We'll fight back.
It's real dark.
It's real dark.
Little light will do you.
Little light will do you.
We're the lights.
We're the lights.
We're the lights.
We're the lights.
Shine on justice.
Shine on justice.
Shine on the suspects.
Shine on the suspect.
Somebody will go to jail.
Somebody gonna go to
For a
jail.
long time.
For a long time.
Murdering
Murdering.
Jelani.
Jelani.
You all give him energy and give him life. This is the most meaningful thing that he could do, and he stands here. I recall the last time we were in the presence of Mr. President Nelson Mandela. His ankles were swollen. He was no longer receiving public visitors. He heard my father was in the country and asked him to come by and visit him. And he stood, and they were encouraging him to sit down. And he greeted my father with the words, "Freedom fighter." And I think that is the ultimate accomplishment. And so, having just had his 80th birthday, give him a round of applause. I don't want any of you to tell me to tell him to sit down. He tells me there is no retirement in the Bible. He's a freedom fighter for life. So why are we here? Because the Day family invited us here. Why are we here? Because a grave injustice happened in Bloomington. Why are we here? Because we want justice for Jelani. And as we leave here today, and we're going to go 4 persons across to have a very peaceful line, a demonstration. There are some things that you can't post about, blog about, Snapchat about. You can't simply do Instagram. Some things you have to march about. Some things you have to come from behind. You have to show your face, show your hand. We want transparency. This investigation has been going on long before Gabby Petito. And we are glad that her case has been resolved and justice has been served. We want the same sort of energy right here in Bloomington with the same sort of resources granted to the Day family. We know that a medical student would not drive himself to a place he's never been before. We know a medical student that could swim would not go to a river and drown himself. Something is wrong in the city of Bloomington, and we're going to figure it out, and we're going to get justice for Jelani. And I'm going to ask you, before we step forward and march, please keep this family, the Day family, in your prayers. Let this be the beginning of something new and even greater and bigger than what we've ever imagined. As you matriculate through your schools, my father has oftentimes reminded me, Jonathan, understand what you do for a living versus what you do with your life. You all have made a very conscious decision to fight for justice with your life. And may this be the first of many fights that you have joined for others. Many of you did not even know Jelani, but you know something is wrong. And we applaud you and commend you for doing so. My father was 25 years of age when he was working with Reverend Martin Luther King and was sent to Chicago to fight for economic justice. And some 60 years later, having been arrested in high school and college, he's never stopped getting arrested for justice. Just 2 months ago, he was arrested again, fighting for the right to vote, because that precious software of our democracy is now being threatened by at-large elections, gerrymandering, people that are taking us off the polls. We are going to fight, fight, fight until it's a better America. In closing, this family, this would not be possible today if a grandmother were not here standing with her daughter, if a grandmother were not here today standing with her grandchildren. We want to give them comfort. They need to know what's going on. They've not heard enough about the investigation. In the last 2 weeks, they've heard more than they've heard in 2 months. And that's because of you. My father may be the titular head and shining a light, but you're providing the energy. And that's why he's back here today. Promises made by Reverend, promises kept.
Jelani went missing. He was last seen here in Bloomington at 9:20 a.m. leaving Beyond Hello. I need answers. I need to know what happened to him after that point when he left Beyond Hello. The businesses that were in that area, we checked the cameras and we didn't find anything. I'm not for sure if what the police have, because they haven't let me know. But that's why we're here today, because I need answers.
Yeah, we need answers.
I need to know what happened to Jelani.
We need to know what happened to
Because
Jelani.
it could have been any of you. You all are ISU students, some of you. You are parents of students. And nobody will want to get up, send their child, I don't care how old they are, that's my baby. And I let him go to school here. He wanted to go to school here. He wanted to go to school far away, and I talked him into coming to Bloomington, which was only 2 hours from where I was, because I thought that makes him closer to me. Not ever once thinking that I wasn't going to be able to see him again. So this could have been any of you. It could have been you. It could have been your brother, your son, your grandchild, your nephew, your cousin. I need y'all to feel this, because that's how close this should be to everybody. Because you don't feel that you're exempt, because I never thought that I would be here today requesting that y'all help me to demand justice for my son. Jelani didn't do this to himself. He did not get in his car. He did not drive all the way to Peru and park his car. He did not get out of that car and go to a riverbank. He did not go to a riverbank and take off his clothes. And he did not put himself in no water. So somebody here at the university, somebody seen Jelani that day. Jelani wasn't no ghost. He walked to the union, to the student center. He went to Starbucks that morning. He walked around campus. He went to the health center. I seen him on the camera. I seen people walking through the courtyards. I seen people where he stood at the front desk. The people at the front desk, they don't remember. I know you see a lot of people, but you cannot forget this one young man that came there that morning. I need y'all to remember Jelani. I need you to remember that you've seen him. I need you, it's anything. I don't care how small it is. Whatever information that you have, if you saw him sneeze, I want to know about it. Please, all I'm asking, I just need information on my son. That's it. I just want to know what happened to him. I know y'all want to know now, because I made it your business to know what happened to him. So we all want to know what happened to him. So please help me in this journey to find out what happened to Jelani. I need the Bloomington Police Department not to think that they are exempt from following what happened to Jelani, because his car was in Bloomington, in Peru. This is where it started. This is where it started. And so the Bloomington Police should be on their job. They should be wanting to know what happened to Jelani as well. Not because I done made all this noise, but because Jelani was important. Jelani was somebody. Just because he wasn't white, it don't matter what color you are. It don't matter what color you are. Everybody is important. And he needed just as much attention looking for him as anybody else. that is why we are here today, and I thank you all again for joining me in this march, for joining me, because I want justice for Jelani, because whoever did this, woe be unto you, because you are going to be held accountable for what you did to my son.
Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani! Justice for Jelani!
Keep hope alive! Keep hope alive! Keep hope alive! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No peace!
Justice for Jelani, my grandson. Justice for Jelani.
No peace! Jelani dead! Justice for Jelani dead! Jelani dead! Jelani dead! What's your business? What we want? Justice! We want what? Justice! Now! What we want? Now! Justice! Everywhere we go! Everywhere we go!
The people gonna know!
The people gonna know
Who he was!
who he was!
So we gonna tell him!
So we gonna tell them
Jelani Day!
Jelani Day!
We coming your way!
We coming your way!
I said everywhere we go!
Everywhere we go!
People gonna know!
People gonna know
Who he was!
who he was!
Cause we gonna tell y'all!
Cause we gonna tell y'all
Jelani Day!
Jelani Day!
And we coming his way!
And we coming his way!
I said Jelani Day!
Jelani Day!
We coming his way!
We coming his way!
Don't believe in what they say! What do we want? When do we want? If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
what we want?
Justice!
What we want?
Justice!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
what do we want?
Justice!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
what do we want?
Justice!
Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
No peace! No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Justice! When do we want it?
Now!
If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
if we don't get it,
Shut it down!
my voice,
My voice!
it matters.
It matters!
I
am
somebody.
somebody!
I
am
somebody.
somebody!
Keep hope.
Alive!
Keep hope.
Alive!
Keep hope.
Alive!
Shut it down.
Shut it down!
Jelani Day. Jelani Day.
Justice for Jelani Day! Justice! Now! Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut it down!
I am Jelani.
I am Jelani!
I am Jelani.
I am Jelani!
I am Jelani.
I am Jelani!
What's his name?
Jelani Day!
What's his name?
Jelani Day!
Justice for Jelani.
Justice for Jelani!
I
I am Jelani!
There will be mountains that I will have to climb, and there will be battles that I will have to fight. But victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. But how can I afford to live if I never try? I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Never said there wouldn't be trials. Never said I wouldn't fall. Never said that everything would go the way I wanted to go. But when my back is against the wall and I feel all hope is gone, I just lift my head up to the sky and say, help me to move on. me this far to leave me. I know you didn't bring me out here to leave me lonely. Even when I can't see clearly, I know that you are with me, so I just can't give up now. I've come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy, and I don't believe He brought me this far. I don't believe He brought me this far. I don't believe He brought me this far. Everybody say, I don't believe He brought me this far. I don't believe He brought me this far. I don't believe He's brought me this far. I don't believe He's brought me this far to leave me.
As I look around here, I want to say once again, thank you all for coming out today and supporting us and supporting my family. But I want to say this, when y'all come out and support us, bring somebody with you. Let me tell you, that song said, I can't give up. I cannot give up. I don't care that it's getting ready to get cold outside. I'm not stopping. I need Jamal Symington, the police chief of Bloomington, to know I am not stopping. I need the police chief in Peru to know I am not stopping. I need LaSalle County Sheriff's Department to know I am not stopping. The cold weather will not deter me because I don't know what happened to Jelani. And I know this. I'm going to need y'all to help me find out what happened to Jelani. We got to put pressure on them. I have to put pressure on them. They cannot think that just because it's cold we're going to hibernate. I need to find answers. I need for them to know that Jelani was important, that Jelani was loved, and Jelani's life meant something. That whoever did this, they are going to be held responsible. They are going to have to answer to all of us. Because even though you didn't personally know Jelani, like you said, you are Jelani. This could have been your child. This could have been your nephew, your grandson, your sister, your brother. Because right now, my kids miss their brother. I miss my son. His dad misses him. My mom misses him. My sister misses him. I need to know what happened to Jelani. I didn't send Jelani down here for Jelani to disappear, and I cannot talk to him anymore. I need answers. And if that means that we have to continually push for Jamal, I want to know what Bloomington is doing right now. They have a multi-jurisdictional unit, but now nobody wants to be in the lead. I need to know who's going to take the lead and to find out about this. This is not just me and you. I need leaders to step up. I need leaders to step up. They tell me that the FBI cannot be involved because of jurisdictional rules and propaganda and all of this mess. That is not important to me. I need to know what happened to my son, so at whatever cost, whatever avenues we have to look at to see if this matches federal guidelines for them to jump in, I need somebody to do that. I need answers. Jelani went disappeared on August 24th. Today is November the 5th. That is too long. Too long. Everybody, there are many families out there that have missing loved ones that they need answers to. They should be receiving the same resources. They should be receiving the same assistance, the same help that Gabby Petito and anybody else that doesn't look like me receive. They need to receive that same assistance. Laws need to be changed. There needs to be a movement made. And if I have to be that voice, I will. Because Jelani meant something. And if Jelani's life has to be a demonstration of that, that's what we will do. Because nobody should have to about this. You wouldn't want to be up here pleading and begging nobody to help you. You would not want to do that. You would not want to sit there and watch on the news. You see her everywhere. And like I said, my heart went out to her family. My heart goes out to everybody that's missing a loved one. But you should not have to endure that. You should receive the same help. I am entitled to that. I deserve that. Jelani deserved it. Jelani did not disappear. This is 2021. There are cameras that work. There are people that see things. Y'all pay taxes in Bloomington and there are cameras on top of these stoplights. There are cameras at these businesses. You guys need to demand that these cameras work. Because what if you come up missing? What if your mama can't find you? These stoplight cameras don't work. That's not a good answer for me. That's not a good answer. I need answers. I need to know what happened to Jelani Day. I need y'all to help me find out what happened to Jelani Day. Today, Rainbow Push Coalition is standing with me. This movement means something. You guys need to join this movement because we never know who you may need. You never know who you may need to speak up for you, to shake some trees for you. You don't know who you need. The NAACP is here. You don't know who you need. I need voices. I need people that can make noise. I need people that can make moves. I need stuff to happen. I need them to know that they may have thought that I was going to just sit there and accept whatever they was going to say. They did not know how I feel about my kids. They did not know that they can't shut me up. They need to realize I also serve for this country. I took an oath to protect and defend.
That's right.
Yeah. The media let the world know they're not protecting and defending me. They didn't protect and defend my son. And I need that right now. I need that right now. Jelani deserved to be here. But somebody thought it was a good idea to take him away. And because you thought that, I'm coming for you. We coming for you.